hidden in the smallest things than you will ever know.
Stitches want shame. Stitches want playtime. Stitches play too rough. No one play with Stitches. But Stitches found Nexus. In Nexus, everyone have to play with Stitches. So much playtime makes Stitches hungry.
Heroes of the Storm. Prepare for Heroes Brawl, the new game mode that breaks all the rules. Rated T for teen.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
I was told this suit would be my prison. Suits me just fine. Been called a lot of things. A renegade, an outlaw. Guilty as charged. Makes life exciting. You never know who or what will be on your side. So when the Nexus came calling, there was only one thing to say. Hell. It's about time.
A terrible fate
has befallen this world. Evil runs rampant, uncontested. I can stand by no longer. Die, Hellspawn! Crawl back to the pit from whence you came. I am the Archangel Tyrael, and I will defend this realm from all who would defile it. For I am justice itself!
Fresh meat.
All right, everyone, gather round. On the 12th day of Wintervale, the Nexus gave to me 12 mounts a-prancing, 11 wisps a-playing, 10 snowmen dancing, 9 angels singing, 8 heroes feasting, 7 murlocs marching, 6 zombie cookies. What in the...
5 undead kings.
You're ruining my song.
4 chocolate frogs.
Stop.
3 sweet spiders. 2 gummy goons. And a party. Hey!
And I'll end your killing spree.
And a happy Wintervale to thee. I think that went pretty well.
The Nexus is not ready. All my life, I have stood against the forces of darkness. I wield my power to protect the innocent. While I was not born to this realm, my duty remains. Now, I sense an approaching evil that is all too familiar. I am the Guardian Medivh, and I will fight alongside these heroes. We will face this enemy together, and together we will defeat him.
Hey, that was an interesting little button miss there a second ago. Howdy, hello, welcome to twitch.tv/El Taquito. That's me, Taco. I'm joined today by nothing. Nothing and no one. Hey, bear with me just a sec. Yeah, cool. That was fun. Tonight, as you saw from the previous screen, we got Durotan's Couch versus a solid school. This is an heroic division match up, and I promise it's not biased, but I do have dogs on the tan couch to go with the theme of. Anyway, but yeah, they do need to go to a solid obedience school. Fun. Hi. Yes, you're cute. Go away. Go away. Go a different way. No, go a different. Go on. Get your lazy butt up there. All right. Is that how that works? Anyway. Let's take a quick look at the maps. We got Durotan's Couch taking us to Garden of Terror. I just now found out. They banned Braxis and BOE. A solid school gets first pick and banned Dragonshire and Tomb of the Spider Queen. Leave it. Leave it. And we're in draft. So, hey, it works.
Change is upon us.
I guess I can hide that one. Cool. I'm good at this stuff. Wait, Zebra's on the other side?
Let's fly.
Huh.
I will fight to my last.
I knew Wedge and Goliath were on the couch.
Will rise again.
That's about all I knew. Coming into this. Got Diablo and Oriole ban. Joanna and Blaze ban. The Haka first pick. Uther, an early Uther pick, and a Gray main. Excuse me. I had a thought that really put me in the loading screen. Falstad and Rhaegar on some pickups. So Azuriel is Gray main. So if I Azuriel, is that the true blue Gray main? Azure, blue, real. So the true blue Murden and Hoggerbane. I'm good at this game. I promise. This game not being Heroes of the Storm, but talking about Heroes of the Storm. Also, I'm pretty sure we have a full night of casting.
My blades are yours.
Got Toki casting. I think I saw Ohmster casting tonight. So we can go take a look at. Ooh, excuse me, I am tired. Yeah, and Gerudo King picking up a match as well tonight. I think that's almost 100% coverage tonight.
Bring the mega death.
Ready to roll out.
Yeah, just one match not cast tonight. That's good. That's good. Good. Dogs, you're making me look like a light. Where are y'all? That's not okay. So we got one that keeps going over there. Ignore the mess, but we've got one over there. Sylvanas, come here, baby. Yeah, right there. And then one right there. When they have this nice, comfy couch, is good. That's not how that's supposed to look. There we go. Ignore my giant meat hands. How did that draft finish? Anybody know?
The battle begins shortly, hero.
With Sonya, Chromie, and Artanis? Did Talstad Rhaegar first? And it also ended with Hammer and ETC. Okay. Speaking of, we got Goliath on Swiftwing, Wildcard on Sonya, Captain Wedge on Arthas. Here, Buggy. Hey, Arthas.
10 seconds.
Yeah, good boy. That's a good RD. I just fizzed on the Chromie and Yonners on the goodest boy. Got Azuriel on that Greymane like we were talking about. Mundane Zebra playing the only tank in the game. The Cure on the Holy Paladin. Jazzy on ETC. Not rocking the jazz skin though. Is there a jazz skin? And Hero on Dahaka. Level 1 talents are on the screen. ETC surrounded. Rhaegar was deep though. Rotations? Hiding? Camps? Quest! Falstad always has a quest. Uther only has quest at level 1 also, right? I don't know what's... I apologize for delivering a mediocre product. The dogs are not interested in cameras today. And Bunny, you're not allowed to lay on hard floor. No, move. Garden of Camps. 5 out of 6 camps are picked up. I think Chrome is going to try to make it 6 while this thing spawns.
seed has sprouted. Gather it, would you? I'm so hateful.
And this looks like a easy first objective for the couch, while Solid School decides to push with their Bruiser Camp topside. I like this decision. Bruiser Camp way far away from the objective. Objective usually going to take at least 2 people, and if they're anticipating a fight, more. So get some free push out of that. And Zebra going to go for some extra push.
Another seed is about to sprout, heroes. Are you ready for it?
Down bot, about to be answered by Swiftwing.
There's my precious seed.
And second seed's up. Level 7s for a Solid School with that push going in. And this time it looks like there's going to be a fight for objective. Solid School's got 4 there, 3 for the couch. And who they're going to try to cap, it's not going to work out. Dahaka moving around, though, towards mid. Chromie going to gank the tank, but no level 8 available for the Chromie. First blood before the 5-minute mark, before level 10s on Arthas. That's going to be objective number 1 for a Solid School.
My. Yet another seed. I trust you know what to do, heroes.
Camps to go mid. Objective on the Solid School side. And there's the time loop on Greymane with a little bit of counterplay with the ETC stuff. Sonya coming, flanking in. It's no fight gonna get started. It looks, I don't think they're gonna give this just yet. They're still posturing. Solid School letting the couch clear out the minions, and Dahaka coming in to get time trap. Greymane jumping in onto the Sonya. We'll look at those level 10s here in a second. A big mosh pit gonna catch 2. And no one's gonna die. Rhaegar picking up the objective instead of healing. That makes sense. Swiftwing flying off into oblivion, and Hammer getting that top fort. So that was a 4v5 fight. Got Army of the Damned, Temporal Loop. Or this time, yes. Same. Mighty Fart, Ancestral Healing, Ayah! On the side of the couch for Solid School. Got DS? Yeah, which DS? Divine. Divine what? Divine ass? I don't know what you want me to tell you! Divine Shield. That's an adaptation. Okay. Go for the throat, napalm strike, and mosh pit. Let's see how long it takes me to name icons. That's going to be first major objective over to Durotan's couch, but they are down a fort and a half as this gets started. And I don't think that the pair spawned properly unless it won't go before the fort. It might not go past the fort if the fort's alive. I thought it was enemy, or I thought it was the forward most allied minion, but I guess it's the fort's count. Allied unit that temporal trap doesn't count for. I mean, time trap doesn't count for. Big Falstad kill. And keeping up the chase, going to get the Rhaegar, Dahaka, and Greymane picking up the Arthas as well. Arthas, why are you getting picked up? You've been talking to girls. Either asleep at the door or intently peering out the door at the cap. I have thought about moving the couch in my office forward a little bit and putting a cat tree behind it, but that's just going to invite disaster with the little dog. Isn't that right, Artie? Artie! Oh, you were asleep. Big mosh on the Chromie. Chromie trying to get the catch on Zebra, and that is going to end up not good. Really, really good counterplay coming from School. And that's all 3 forts down on the side of Durotan's couch. And they're the ones who got objective. They almost got that middle fort down. Got that top fort. Hammer holding it down on that bottom fort, though.
Soon you will have another seed to gather, heroes. It won't be long now. Camps. EDC gonna do it all by himself? Let's take a look at them talents. That's very into the E build. That's Pinball Wizard? Yeah. Yo, I like this aggressiveness coming from the EDC build. Hero slain.
Dahaka kill up top while I was looking at apparently minions. No, I'm looking at minions now. Yeah. That was a cool kill to miss out on. Big flank on the hammer. Gonna get the and the root. That's gonna be a lot of effort going into a successful hammer kill. She deserves it. They got 15 seconds to make this rotation. Falstad and Chromie stopping for the camp. Chromie working on cheating her way up. Falstad is going to be able to fly if needed.
Gather the seed before
Going to try not to use it, it looks like. I forget, is Benediction the next cast or the last cast? Next. Good self-cleanse? Who was... I guess I missed what happened there. No one got wrapped or looped back. Uther doesn't have a... Oh, wait, he does. Duh. He's got the level 7 cleanse. That's what happened.
A seed is sprouting. The anticipation is building.
Can't pick up. Objective spawning. Everybody's hiding from each other. Nobody knows where anyone is. Oh, but they all know where everyone is. Solo Mosh onto the Chromie. The Gust for the interrupt. Good Gust to stop the follow-up as well. That's going to be a dead Arthas, but... Oh, the adaptation and the essence coming through. Sonya going to fall. Time loop on the ETC to stop the follow-up. Chromie still got to run for her life. And it's going to be camp steals and the objective. Solid School going to put themselves in a really good position. I feel like they could... Oh, they didn't clear out this camp down bot. I feel like they could maybe in bottom here. But Chromie will be up in 20. I don't know if the thing gets here in time. If they can get another kill here, I think Solid School closes it out. So Nan Cocktail finished. Bottom keep down. Mid keep gonna stay standing. Gust to clear it out. And no push for a fight or for the core. No, mid port's gonna fall. Catapult and Siege. Oh, Catapult's not doing anything. Because the big fat Siege can't. Core starting to take damage.
Blue team's core is under attack.
No, maybe. Yeah. Yes. Man, that's going to be almost a team wipe to close out the game. Swiftwing hiding in base. All right. Oh, that's not how that's supposed to look. I guess there we go. Well then. Yeah, let's go into game number 2. Lots of stats. And some talent. Can you tell how good at this thing?
not sure where we're going next still. But a solid school wins Garden of Terror. Terror. Terror Bowl. There we go. No idea what's going on now. Yes, the last Arco. Bunny, you're on the wrong side. Artie. Come here, bug. Come here, bug. Yeah. Yeah, we like getting picked up, don't we, boy? Thanks. Yeah, good artist. You chew with your mouth open? What do you chew with your mouth open? You want one too, silly? Okay. I spoil you guys when I cast. And I shouldn't. I shouldn't do it. Lay down. Good girl. Okay, I guess that earns one. Y'all all got one, okay? Y'all all, everybody. Which one?
Cursed Hollow.
There's the mutt of all mutts, English Mastiff, and Alaskan Kleekai. Artie, that's you. Come here, bug. Come here, bug. Oh. Okay, draft was fake. I don't think I have the big honkin' treat available right now. I'd have to check on that. Come here, silly. Come here. Come here. Let's show you off. Yeah.
Just like DM me on Discord. In the future. Bex, Lady Bex, thanks. Lady Beck. Thanks for the follow. Miss Windup Bird, I haven't seen you in a while. My draft music is still going, that's wild. Alright, we're going to Cursed Hollow, by the way, in case y'all couldn't hear from the start of the previous draft. Oh, I bet they messed up who had first pick. I think that's what it was, because I had to switch sides in the lobby and probably forgot to switch the first pick. Puked kittens. My kitty pukes a lot. Do you think it's allergies? I thought I hit this button. There we go. Fun. Lay down. Just go to sleep and start twitching. It's so cute. Down.
There is
No.
always hope.
I get why that was confusing. There you go. Good girl. Yeah. Big old floppy ears.
The light abandons no man.
Another Uther pick. Silly, look at that smile. Look at that smile. See if we can look at that smile.
Change is
Silly. Hi. Yeah. Good girl. Now you're confused? No smile? Hi. Your camera shot. There it is. Look at that smile. Alright, so to catch up on the draft, we've got Diablo ban, Hammer ban. Hammer was rough that game. Oriel Valadahaka, and those are all responded to with the Joanna ban, Blaze ban, Greymane, and Uther. Then we got a Lucio ban. I can support that. Oh no! Shove it back in. Don't let the kitty puke. I get it. A lurker and a hydro. Ha. Not Mosley. You're so funny. Man, it goes back to our Div E days, though.
For the frozen throne.
Mosley and the Arcanauts, macro machines. Freaking 30 seconds to smash. That was some Hong Kong days. Wait, I got a list over here somewhere. The baddest dudes. Car crash sounds. Frankfurters and the pancakes. That was 9 Avatar that season too. TPT, I forget who TPT was.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Ooh, Wedge trying to influence the casting. Hi, Cop. Wait, were you? Maybe you were maybe you were West Coast, because I don't see you on my list from that season. So maybe you didn't play us. I swear though. All right, Sonya or Anubrak, Sonya, Genji to round it out with the Rainer and the May. There we go. Now we got dogs on the tan couch. They're like, Dad, what are you doing? I need to fix this. I need to make this a button.
Prepare yourself
Boom.
for battle, heroes.
Thank you for the biddies, comrade. I appreciate it. On the side of a solid school, we've got Hero playing someone, Sonya. Mundane Zebra also playing someone. I think that's the Genji. Jazz playing the Anubrak. The Kira playing Uther. And Azuriel on the Grey Mane again. I can only assume. I just fizzed on the Oriole. Goliath bringing it in on Jimmy the Large Minion. Laner Rainer. Yonner's going on the Vala. Captain Wedge playing. We'll come back to that in a second. Wild card on the one who licks. And then Captain Wedge on the girl in my heart. Second only to one. Okay, third only to one. Is that how that works? Just the scientist, May. Who's May? Well, that question yet to be answered. Sonya getting that kill on Vala. Vala going Q build, so no love lost there, no heartbreak. And an exchange there. Tank for Rainer. The Beetle getting squished, exploding and taking out the Rainer in the process.
Hero slain.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I may have covered up one of those kills. Bye, dogs. Love y'all. Oh no, the kill did not get covered up. Yes. Oh. Okay. Can't. Getting both large camp, triple collection maps out of the way. And look at this flank invade, whatever this is. That's going to be a dead Rainer. Guys, I found them. I love this aggression here. Four-man response. Yonner's about to get popped too. This is going to be a 5v4 over the Bruiser camp. Bruiser's aggroed onto the red team. Anubrak going to try to get out. I think this is going to be a successful fend off. Now going to be a 5v5 as Rainer comes back into the lane. Bruiser camp ready to cap. Wedge and Card both sitting on it. Dahaka going to have to burrow, but it's not there. May popping all of the defensive. 2 kills for red, 2 kills for blue. Oriole trying to stay alive. Genji, no health. 3v2. No mana on the side of red. Oh, can the May do it? That's going to be another. Genji also with 27 health and then gets saved. Oh, what? Okay, game over. We don't need to watch the rest of this. That was all of the excitement we need for the. I'm not calling GG on either side. I'm just saying we don't need to watch it anymore. That was. It's not going to get any better than that. Hard engage onto the Hawk as he wanders in. May coming for the slide. And Uther just going to cap. Rainer clearing. Sonya camping. Vala pushing. Genji on the verge of death. which is too good for him, I say. Oh, that would have been a great time for a slap that was on cooldown. Why does it smell like... Okay. No issue. Lots of first-time chatters today. I'm excited. Welcome to the channel.
Earn my favor.
Bunny, are you farting? Nah, go back.
Hero slain.
I missed that kill. Sorry, folks. We can take a peek at... Oh, I just closed out the talents. Good. Y'all got a chance to look at talents for a while. And Uther gets killed to, I guess, towers, and then your number one what? Goliath is your number one what? Bala picking up the soda. I am missing all of these deaths. I'm so sorry, friends. But Genji looking ready to sneak the tribute. No, Fizz walking up. Oriole gonna go for the cap. Genji gonna try to get the kill on the Oriole. Rainer better stay close. Oh, just a stall. Yeah, pop. Is our number one sin time. And that is gonna be tribute for the couch. I'm gonna try and boss cap for the couch. Boss invade. This might be another all-out knockdown, drag out. Boss gets capped, but the fight continues. Sonya 75 HP and dead. That's going to be a beetle kill. 2 kills in exchange for the boss. Time to take out the boss. Boss is pushing all over the place. I have to figure that out later, apparently. I don't know how to use stuff. Boss is cleared, no fort's down, but fort's getting close.
Gather tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple.
Wait, does that mean his Goliath is a custom? I'm just trying to go out the context clues y'all are giving me. The couch really wanted to pick up this, this tribute here. That's going to be a hard engage onto... Oh! Surprise kill onto the Genji. Nice whap by the Ariel. And Goliath going to pick up that tribute. I guess your tribute to Goliath paid off? Is that how that works? Yay, cheesy caster line. I have a very important question from my good friend, Silver. He wants to know...
Petty squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
Whoa, my shit moved. That's weird. I am so sorry. That is not what I meant to... Oh, I just missed that freaking... I just missed, like, that whole fight. It's okay, Genji was the one doing stuff, so, like, who cares, right?
Hero slain.
I also didn't mean to hit the tab. I'm just fumbling all over this thing.
Unacceptable. You shall know my curse.
And curse goes over to Solid School. Beetle Boy going for an invade, gets whapped it back into the rock. I guess a lot of folks get whapped into the rock. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Oh, right. So, my good friend Silver Arrow wants to know, chat, if you could have any Pokemon at all, but it has to be, it has to be a water type, and it has to evolve from Eevee. If you could have any Pokemon at all in that category, what Pokemon would you pick? Big Genji kill, but the boss still gets stolen. The cocoon, very effective. The ice wall not gonna be so much of a entrapment item there. And Divine Shield goes out to protect the Anubrak. The Gilnean cocktail does get completed. What's that even called? Just Incendiary Elixir. Okay, that's a level 7 quest. Okay, I guess Orphe has one of those. Boss getting chipped down. May soloing that bruiser camp. Hunt, I'm getting very high school cheerleader vibes. Or high school cheerleader cheer vibes out of that.
Gather tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple.
Also, my good friend Silver, I don't think that our friend that answered that question the other day answered it correctly. Perfect. Tribute for the school, and that looks like it's going to be uncontested. Oh man, I love getting the fan clubs in the chat. It's always so much fun.
Coming up.
Nice ice wall. Good escape out of it afterwards. Cocoon on the Oriole, gonna go right into another cocoon. And a Nubrak dead during the burrow. A nice little one-man stun with the leap for delay.
Red team has destroyed it.
Genji trying to stay alive? Does that normally happen? I thought Genjis are just like always alive and it's annoying. And Curse going the other way now. Durotan's couch picking it up. Maybe gonna get some momentum out of this. Down level 20 though. Challenge on the screen.
Destroyed a fort.
Crater out of the Sonja. Oh yeah, we never really looked at the level 10s either. Ice Wall, Isolate, Aegis, Strafe, and Hyperion. Leap, go for the Trope, DS, sorry, Divine, X-Drake, and Cocoon. Just pushing to the keep though, drawing all of the school back for the defense. Isolate on the Anubarak, the Unstoppable comes out, and then somehow, and then the D shield. Ariat Crater gonna go big onto the Oriole. Genji taking advantage. That's gonna be 3 dead. Make it 4, and Dahaka is cocooned, and school doesn't care. They probably gonna take it to the house. Dahaka gonna try to stop them from taking it to the house. Yes, that Dahaka core race though.
Blue team's core is under attack. Red team's core is under attack.
And that looks like it's going to be a sweep over to a solid school. Let me go find a channel to hop into. Lots of stats again. Lots of stats to share. She's doing it. All right, if y'all look at Bunny's feet, Bunny is the big dog. If you look at her feet, she twitches. She twitches. It's all right, guys. We're still in it. Let me see about. Yeah, you see a little Tozy's twitching. Oh, that always. Oh, that makes me so happy. All right, let's see about. Let me see.
Oh, big twitch. Oh, oh, big ol' swing. Oh man, I love it. He is the cutest sleeper. But yeah, I thought both teams played both of those games really well. And I mean, we all know that Mundane Zebra is, and I'm saying this in as strictly speaking as I possibly can, without it being a direct accusation actionable by NGS. We all know Zebra's a cheater. Let's be real. Playing Hammer and Genji, like, yeah, I don't know about that. But no, really good plays by everybody. I like that early invade. I think that really did a good job to set the pace. Really good fights, really exciting set. And I feel like every fight was, excuse me, holy crap. I feel like every fight was on a knife's edge. I don't know. I've talked to Gibbs. Let's see. Hang on. Let me ask one of his teammates. Hello.
Jesus, you're loud.
Uh-oh. You can call me Taco though.
I turned you down. It's okay.
Oh, hey, we were just talking about you.
Who was?
Me.
You said we.
Oh.
Were you talking to the voices again, Taco? What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, I'm trying to get Gibbs to admit that you're a dirty cheater.
Dirty cheater of what?
I don't know, but you play Genji and Hammer, so you must be a cheater, right?
I don't know what that means. I've never heard of cheating in my life. I just play overpowered heroes and show why they're overpowered.
Dang, and he didn't. I messaged Gibbs. I was like, "Would you describe Zebra as a cheater?" He said, "No." Why? I'm like, shit. I was hoping to get someone on my side. No, that was a really exciting set.
Hey, it's just you and the voices, buddy.
Yeah, nice sweep though. Really exciting. I feel like game 2 was a lot more action packed, and game 1 was just you off pushing all game.
Yeah. Game 1 we had a good comp for splitting, and game 2 we had a better comp for fighting. So.
Yeah. So that game 1, was that the plan the whole time? It was just split push.
For me, yeah. I mean, I don't really tell my team that, but they figure it out after a while.
Yeah, they'll get the message. And you were planning for the Hammer like all draft, like the whole time. Like that was the whole goal the whole time.
It wasn't the goal, but I was hoping for it.
I feel that.
I mean, when there's no Blaze and no Joe, I mean, it's so fucking easy to play Hammer.
Yeah, it's like my goal's always to get a Valera game, but it's never actually a realistic hope. Especially because
You gotta just pick it.
I'm the tank on my team, so it makes it harder.
All you have to do is, if your team is picking, you click the hero, and then you click lock in, and that's it. It's over.
Oh, you're right. I hadn't thought about that.
Then you're playing Valera. You should try it one time.
Yeah, I should. Except I like to hold the pick, and then I get forced into tanking anyway, so. Every time I get an early Valera lock, it makes me sad. Speaking of sad, you picked Genji in game 2. Game 2 really exciting, really fun decision making by your team. Tell me about that early Bruiser invade.
I mean, we were all bot side, and they were all top side. So we were like, maybe we could just walk over here and do that. And then my team came up with the idea of ganking Rainer in the bush, because we knew that, he's just how do you say it? It's like when you're just like auto pathing from camp to camp.
Yeah.
Like he's probably not even looking at his screen and he's just gonna die instantly because he's playing fucking Jim Raynor in 2025.
Even if he was looking, he didn't get a chance to do anything.
Yep.
So
That's what happens when you play Jim Raynor.
Yeah, Jimmy the Large Minion Laner Raynor.
That's just you, man.
No, that's his full name. Oh my goodness. So
he used to be Jim Laner, but then they removed the thing where he got AD per minion, and then you can't send your what's it called, the fucking drone to lanes anymore, and now you can't do that.
Yeah.
That's why they called him Jim Laner. You remember that?
No, I didn't remember all of that stuff because I didn't play auto attackers for the longest time.
You picked that level 1, and then you picked Raider. Rainer's Raider, and you put the Banshee in a different lane, and it would get stacks for you by getting minion kills.
That's crazy.
So you're stacking two lanes at once.
Yeah, but now he's just a large minion.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was just okay. We see where they all are, type of thing.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know why the fuck they would do that, but they did.
Oh, just all show top when that heroic camp is available.
Yeah, I mean it's just the classic, like, oh, let's just have this one person do the camps, and they can do it by themselves. It'll be fine. And then it's not, and you're like, fuck, what have we done?
Oh yeah, I see how that goes. But that fight was brutal and awesome. That fight was so much fun. Gotta admit, the 4-man response to it was pretty good, and then joining back for the 5v5, I'm surprised you had 14 health, maybe it was 34 at one point during that fight, and just the whole thing, it was just so exciting. I was like,
that's cool.
So for the rest of the set, or for the rest of the game, it just lots of big team fights. But that early advantage, I think, just carried throughout the game.
I mean, we were behind. We were down 13s. So I would disagree with that assessment.
Oh, that's fair. I thought y'all had at least the map advantage the whole time, though, after that.
Yeah, we did. But it wasn't because of that.
Oh, okay.
It was just because we're better players.
Oh, is that... it happens. Only one team, only one of the two teams can be the better team.
Yep.
Was there anything else?
It's gonna be us every time against them.
Yeah. Was there anything else out of that game that was like particularly stood out to you? That was really fun or cool or scary?
No, I mean I'm just still surprised about how much of a pussy my Greymane is.
Yeah.
We've played this Uther Greymane shit so many times, and he's still just
won't go in. He won't commit.
Yeah, he's still trying to go out sometimes. I saw him Q in the other direction, and I got pissed the fuck off. I was like, bro. But that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, I feel ya. We like to run some aggressive stuff, and we still have we got some players that are sometimes scared of me letting them die.
You gotta commit.
Yeah.
You gotta go in and commit.
Yeah, it's super important. If you're playing an aggressive comp, you gotta be aggressive. Otherwise, it won't work. I do have a question from the chat, from a chat, and I'm very interested to know what your favorite Miley Cyrus song is.
It's The Climb.
The Climb?
Yeah.
Mine's Rooting for My Baby. Solid one.
Okay.
Anything? I just thought I'd answer too, because Unity. Anything else out of the set?
The set? Why do you keep calling it the set?
Because it was 2 games making a set. Best 2 out
That's
of 3.
a match.
It's a set. It's a match. It's a set of games to make a match. Anything else out of the match?
Yeah, but
Mundane
you call it a
Zebra?
match.
Anything else out of the match?
No, not really. I mean, just Uther's broken, and people need to start realizing that.
Yeah. How do you like the Oriole buff? That's been popular.
Don't
for this
give a
season.
shit. It's not Uther, so.
It's not Uther. All right. Anything else not related to the match?
No. Do you know anyone called Steve?
No.
Yeah,
wait,
me
in real
neither.
life? I know a Steve in real life. Yes?
Oh, alright. Well, next time you see him, can you just tell him to go fuck himself?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, congratulations on the win.
Alright.
Have a good night.
You too.
Oh, and don't forget to send me Gibbs' address and phone number.
Okay, will do.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was a discussion. I'm at a loss. Hopefully Bunny was fishing for y'all the whole time. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. I will be casting again on Thursday, a double header. Got some... Let me take a look. Got Div B at 8:30 Eastern, and then also Div B at 9:30 East. No, at 10. Yeah, 8:30 and 10:30. So yeah, y'all have a fantastic night. Is someone going right now? Who's going? Is anyone? I don't know who's streaming. Let me check the NGS page, and I'll see if there's someone for us to go over to. Yeah, let's do that. All right, I'm gonna set up a raid and send y'all out. And let me find the buttons to do that. Oh, line bust. No. I'm so sorry, homie. But thanks for coming to play. I appreciate it. And thanks to the new follows and the new chatters. Thanks again for the 100 biddies. Let me see if I can get... I don't know how to use the new Twitch interfaces. Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna get that raid going. Y'all have a great evening. Thanks so much, and I will I'll catch y'all on the flippity flop. Love you, Meebus. Line bust.